Hello and welcome back to Your Darts, where we learn to do dart checkouts in our head. We're going to continue with the Golden 44 and we are on number 74. Today I shall be covering the 2-dart finish for 74, show you the 4 rounds of practice and the concept of practicing for the miss, and I'm going to show you an alternate finish. Okay, so let's throw at number 74. Okay, so for me it will always be treble 18. Okay, I'll show you a good alternative shortly, but that's 54. And when you have a number like 74, it's quite easy to realize you just need 20 to make it 74. That would be double 10. So and the way to picture this is literally, it's the numbers really what are helping you here. If you know that treble 18 is 54, and you know obviously you're throwing for 74, it's quite easy just to realize you got that 20 more to add on, right? So it becomes 74 is treble 18 for double 10. Okay, so and let's do the practicing for the miss one. So we're throwing at 18. What will it be if we hit big 18? It's going to leave 56. Now 56 is big 16, which would leave 40 for double 20. Or you can actually go big 20 if you're an 18s player. So you hit big 20 and hit double 18, because double 18 is 36 and then 20 more, that's 56. So those are the kind of ways you're gonna throw and finish that number. Okay, so there's a really good alternative here that I do recommend, and all 16 players will know this. But if you are a 16s player, you're going to go treble 14, which is 42. Again, it's an essential treble. You need to know that treble 14 is 42, and double 16, okay, which is 32. And that would get you finished there. And the practicing for the miss here, if you throw in at treble 14 and hit big 14 and hit big 14, it leaves 60. Okay, and 60 is a really nice simple finish, a single 20 for double 20. You always think about saying to yourself, aim high. Okay, so whenever we're going for single 20, we can hit treble 20. So just aim for treble 20, change that dart trajectory and just follow through, and you should get 20. Okay, just think aim high. Anyway, okay, now this is where we can kind of use these principles of when we did the 60 numbers, it ran with the numbers. Okay, and that's also happened also in this number 70 range. 72, we could have gone treble 12, because 60 numbers, and just recapping some of this just for people who may not have seen it: 62 treble 12, 63 treble 13, 67 treble 17. Okay, it ran with the numbers, and it can work for a few of these 70 numbers. So 72 was treble 12 double 18, and we can do this for this 74. That's how we can remember it. 74 is treble 14 double 16. Okay, now personally I would go for treble 18s because I'm really strong at treble 20s, rather double 20s and double 10s. I wish I was strong at treble 20s. Okay, anyway, and now just be aware of this way, because if you're aiming for treble 18, there is a danger of hitting 1. Okay, 1 becomes very big when you are aiming at treble 18, and if you hit 1, then you've got 73 and you've got 2 darts left, and 73 you'll need another treble to take it out, so it's not a great idea. So I'll only go that way if I am throwing well. In fact, there's certain days, we all know this, right, where we can hit things, and certain days we can hit, well, nothing really. But so if I know I'm hitting my 18s, I will go treble 18 for double 10, because it gives me my finish, what I'm strong at. You'll always go where you're strong. But if I know I'm not doing that, and I'm finding 1, I will always go with a treble 14 double 16 route. Okay, I'll always go this sort of area, even though it's not my strongest side, but it's still safer. Why is it safer? Because anything around here, if you hit 9 or you hit 11 or anything like this, it takes you to below 70, and you'll have 2 darts left with 70. So remember, the finish for 70, at the very minimum 70, is treble 20 for double 5. We might not cover that yet to date, but essentially that would mean if you miss treble 20, hit 20, you would have a shot at a bullseye, right? So it always gives you a second chance. So always try and get your finish below 70. That's another little tip there. Okay. So anyway, that's pretty much how I visualize and how I approach number 74 on a dartboard. So on to the 4 rounds of practice. Round 1, you say the number and you state the first treble that you need. Okay, so 74, my preferred route, I would go treble 18, but you can also go treble 14, so that runs with the number. Okay, so 74 treble 14, and that would leave you double 16. So that's a really good alternate finish. Round 2, you state the total that is left. So 74 treble 18 leaves 20. Or 74 treble 14 leaves 32. Round 3, you state the double that you need. So 74 is treble 18 leaves 20, double 10. Or 74 is treble 14 leaves 32, which is double 16. So round 4, you state what is left if you miss the first treble but you hit the big number. So this concept of practicing for the miss, probably the most important thing you're going to really do, because we're going to miss more times than we hit. But you need to put it in your practice routine. Okay, so 74 is treble 18, leaves 20, double 10. If you hit 18, it leaves 56. 74 is treble 14, leaves 32, which is double 16. If you hit 14, it leaves 60, which is quite a nice number to hit. So let's simplify and cancel this number down. So 74 is treble 18 leaves 20, double 10. If you hit 18, it leaves 56. So I cancel this down by leaving the second round out, because I know 20 is double 10. And you'll get to that level very quick if you don't. This is just really to make you au fait with all these numbers and get you comfortable with the dartboard. So 74 will be treble 18, double 10. Okay, if you hit 18, it leaves 56. And of course, 56 is big 16 for double 20. Or if you love to finish at double 18s, it would be single 20 rather for double 18. Okay, so but be aware when you do this that going this route, going for treble 18s, 1 is very big, and if you hit 1, you're left with 73. You've got 2 darts left, you're going to have to go for another treble. Okay, and going this second way helps to avoid that, because anything you hit around treble 14, so the second way is 74 is treble 14 leaves 32, double 16 hit 14 is 60. Of course you can leave the second round out, so it would be 74 is treble 14 double 16. It's a much safer way to go, because anything around treble 14 you're going to get below 70, and you've got 2 darts left, so you should always leave yourself a shot out of bullseye, and that's the safest route to go. But I would always go treble 18s because it finishes on a very strong double for me, double 10. But anyway, that's my approach when I shoot at 74. Come in next time, more Golden 44, and we shall be on number 75. Thanks again for watching. Take care for now.